you guys, I have been invited to take part in something very last minute, so I'm very excited to be making this video. And this is something that I haven't done before. This is entirely new to me. The weather sucks, it's windy, but I could not say no to this. So today I am going to be riding Ducatis. Look, Ducatis in the rain, yay. So I got invited to this event yesterday. So this morning I got up at like 5 AM, I drove to Warwick from Portsmouth, and I'm on some kind of weird farm that's like a secret car club, which is wild. And I'm going to be riding two bikes today with some media people. It's like a media event. I don't know who's going to be here, I'm quite early. And I think I'm riding the Panigales, so that's very wet, and I think they're super courses. I'm not 100% sure. Let's go and have a look at the tyres, but while we do that, pray for me. Yeah. Those who know me know that I've never ridden a Ducati before. Not one. I've ridden the Scramblers. I haven't ridden anything bigger than the 800 Scrambler, so... but because the organisers know that I ride an R1, did ride an R1, obviously calling yourself R1Liz doesn't help you out there, they put me on Panigales, which I'm fine with. Honestly, Panigales is what I would choose. There may be more sensible motorcycles for these conditions, which apparently are going to clear up. I doubt it. But no, this is fine. This is what I would choose. This is okay. And not at all scary. Ooh. But I am grateful for this opportunity. So this is actually really cool, and you wouldn't think that this is here, but this is like apparently an unpublicized exclusive car club for car people. And I cannot show you what's in the garage behind me that I've just walked past for really weird reasons, but when I walked in, my mouth literally fell open. Oh my god. I let my hair get wet, which is like the #1 thing that you're not supposed to do. It smells incredible in here.
These need to be done too.
Me and my iPhone are feeling very underdressed right now. Okay, the V2 has the least new tyres, so that is the one that I am using first. But we have some good news. Let's go. I don't know if we're leaving yet, but I've started the GoPro. I have been working on fixing the GoPro problem, so hopefully very soon I will have a new action camera that is not faulty. But for today we have this lovely unreliable thing, so yeah.
Never ridden a Ducati before then?
Literally no.
The old twins, a little bit of clutch slip just to get them going.
Alright.
A little bit like a two-stroke used to be, because they've got quite heavy clutches on.
That's not helpful to me either.
Just rather than like a Japanese bike, it's quite smooth when you let clutches out. Just give them that little bit more extra revs. You'll soon get used to it once you start pulling away from junctions a bit more.
Okay.
Just give them just a little bit more revs as you get going. You've got to slip the clutch a little bit. Once it gets going, it's good as gold. Then you've got to worry about it.
Okay.
Don't forget, you've got a quick shifter up and you've got a down blipper as well. So
Fabulous.
Touch the clutch once you get going in.
Yeah. Has it got rain mode?
You want it in rain mode?
Well, this man's chill as I'm just gonna waddle and try not to stall. You guys, I am a little bit nervous. I am nervous, as I always am. I don't understand this about me because I do the things. Everything is fine, always. Why do I have to have anxiety? It's stupid. Guys, I can flat foot this. I should save these thoughts while I'm actually going along. Slow, okay. God, they have chickens. Look at that, chickens. Chickens. Yeah, that's so cute. I guess we're turning around, and I will do that in my own time. I'm going to use this downhill slope to help us out. Look at that. I'm using 100% of my brain. Basically, I can turn a bike around. It's just weird when it's one that you're not used to and it's wet, and you sign a bit of paper saying that you pay £2,000 if you bin it, so it's not worth it. Oh, we're going right, okay. Subloader. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Alright, let's go. Oh wow, he's doing wheelies already. Amazing. Okay, now mud and puddle, which is, you know, really wonderful. Wow, love this. I did come this way in the car actually, so I knew this road was going to be bad. My ass is already getting wet from the spray being produced by my back wheel, so that's good. I did not bring spare trousers. I brought a spare jacket, I didn't bring spare trousers. I brought leggings to wear home in the car if I get absolutely drenched, but nothing to wear for the rest of the day. I would like to say that although my arse is wet, it is also very hot. Not visually. I do not do enough squats for that. It is warm. Yeah, the bike is getting nice and hot, specifically around the back of the seat area. I guess it's not really doing what it wants to do, and I get that. If I were a baby Panigale, I would not want to be doing wet roads either. This is good. My ass is actually burning. Oh my god, it actually hurts. Wow. I don't know what to do to make you happy, to be honest. This is exactly the perfect conditions to be trying a Panigale on, honestly. Maybe while we sit behind this horse box for untold amounts of time, which I'm fine with, by the way. Probably talk about the bike that I'm riding, so yeah, this is a Panigale V2. It's the little Panigale. I do not know much about Ducatis, I just know that this is the smaller one of the two that I like. And if I was going to purchase a Panigale or Ducati with my own money, this is probably the one that I would go for because it's a little bit cheaper and it also looks a little bit more like it would go on tours happily. When you look at the V4, you just think, no, you're not putting luggage on that. I mean, you might, but you probably shouldn't. This one looks like it would accept some panniers, you know? So I'm very excited to be riding it, despite not really knowing anything about it. And the reason I don't know anything about it, and the reason I haven't ridden one before, because obviously you can just get dealer demos, The reason I haven't tried is because I felt like I would like it too much, and then I would try and buy one, and what I would probably do if I had a Ducati is I would kill it. I would put luggage on it, I would take it to bloody Iceland, and it would simply die, and it would cost me so much money. That's why I haven't really bothered with the Ducatis. And this kind of riding is probably beneficial as well, because I am not going to fall in love with a bike after riding it around for a couple of hours in the wet on roads I don't know. So this isn't going to influence me at all. It is just entertaining, and I'm excited to get some really cute photos of myself riding it. I do like it, you know, I've been on it for 10 minutes and I do like it. The noise that it makes is kind of annoying, and the fact that my arse burning right now is not doing it any favours, but it feels nice. I like the size of it. This is how I got here. I came in this way. Oh, I can be in this lane, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I like the size of it. I like the fact that I can reach the floor on it. It's very, very light. It's very nimble. Give me a second. Thank you. I feel like I could definitely get on with this a lot. We're just gonna enjoy our time together. I am gonna hand it back, and I am not going to spend any time photoshopping at Pink to see what it would look like, because I know it would look flawless, and that is that. I just love their beautiful faces. They are absolutely stunning bikes, and they're so beautiful, and you think, oh well, they won't get any more beautiful than that. That is absolutely stunning. How could a bike be more beautiful? And then they came out with the V4 and it was like, damn, somehow they managed it, and they keep doing it, but it is so pretty. I'm excited to stop in a little bit and see what this bike looks like muddy, because you know, any bike that I own or ride, its default setting is plastered with mud, so it's going to be nice to see what that looks like. That's a pretty disgusting thing to say, isn't it? But it's true. Look at that dog. Look how happy that dog looks. Oh my goodness, he has eyebrows. You guys, the road is drying out. Look at that. Look, that is dry road in the middle there. Only a little bit of it, but it is dry. Flawless. I might be able to go around a corner at some point today. Imagine that. Alright, we've stopped because we're going to go up and down this road to get photographs. Real quick though. Ha! This is very on brand for me. Look at that. You poor thing. You poor thing. You got stuck with me. This is not how they're supposed to look. Anyway, I think I've got to go. Okay, this is where it all went wrong, because apparently after this my GoPro decided to stop functioning, so I'm not able to show you the second half of the ride on the Panigale V2. We stopped near this beautiful corner to be photographed and to take it in turns going up and down, and finally the roads dried out, so I was starting to feel a lot more comfortable on the bike. The problem with this was that it gave me a chance to start to really like the bike, which I was trying to avoid because I know what I'm like when I get hooked on something. It feels like the V2 was built for me. I started to feel at home on it very quickly, and I can reach the floor and it's so lightweight without looking and feeling physically small. Obviously this bike is extremely fast and capable, but I get the feeling it would be enjoyable on the roads that I like, the small winding country roads. And I know these things apply to many bikes, but many bikes do not look like this. I could overlook the things that I don't like about this bike just because of how stunning it is. And although I probably couldn't take it camping for 2 weeks, I could stare at it indefinitely. Why are you steaming for? You got so hot. Yikes. We made it back before the rain. Do not look at the sky behind me. That is disgusting. We're not going to talk about it. I'm very happy that I got to have a go on this. It is exactly what I thought it would be like, and my feelings are exactly what I thought they would be like, so that's really, really good for Ducati. Not me. God damn it, why do I like it so much? For God's sake, like, I am not going to get a tent on the back of this. I could try, I could ask. The problem is I know this happens every single time I ride a bike. Every single time I ride a bike I like it. I like all the bikes. Obviously 2 hours in the rain on wet tarmac in a place I don't know is not a good way to find out whether or not I would get on with something long term. I will have to ride it again, I think, and I'm fine with that. I hope that this video was fun to watch and maybe informative, probably not though. And yeah, next up we're gonna have lunch and then I'm gonna go and ride the V4, which I hope also not to like, but probably will also like. This is fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you again imminently with another one. But for now, bye. So here's the thing, you could definitely get bungees around that. And then if you left this monstrosity on the bike, you could loop it around that. And then I think you could get a tent on there, I think.